Black Ops 6 just changed forever. So in today's video, I'm going to run through everything new that you need to know so you can snipe like this.
Oh my god, man.
Oh my! Was that 6 on? What the bloody hell did I just hit? I've got to watch that back. I don't even know how many kills that was. There's the one. Was that a triple? Wait, was that a triple? You've got to drop a like for that. So the first thing we need to talk about is the new perk, Slipstream. You can unlock this through the Shadow Hunt event just by getting 5 kills using melee weapons. Simple enough. And the description for this is it raises your base sprint speed at the cost of removing tack sprint. Essentially, classic Call of Duty is back. Because on these newer Call of Duties, you've got 3 different movement speeds. You've got walking, sprinting, and then tack sprinting. And as helpful as that speed boost is that you get from a tactical sprint, well, sometimes it hinders more than it helps because the animation that comes with it is absolutely atrocious. It visually clutters up your screen. And for sniping, well, don't even get me started. But luckily, this new Slipstream perk removes that animation completely. And oh my god, is it smooth. So we're in game now. Let me show you how good this Slipstream perk is. So this is tack sprint, right? My gun is flying up in the air. This is to get that speed, that fastest sprint speed that you can get. And you can see there, it kind of almost got me killed because this animation is, oh, it's so ugly, it's clunky. I mean, just look at it. Look at my gun. It's, oh man. Just reminded of the days where we never had it. Got you. And you. And you. And you. Oh my, wait, who needs Slipstream? I've not even equipped it yet. So this perk essentially gives you the benefits of a tactical sprint in terms of the speed and the momentum without the ugly animation that it would normally give you. So let me show you what this beauty can do. Ah, there it is, folks. Zoom in with smoothness. So there's no tack sprint animation whatsoever now. Collateral. At a single. At a single. Oh my word, that was gross. That was actually gross. But you can just see what you can do with this thing. Like, it's those bits of movement between shots that just make sniping so much smoother now. You have that speed boost that would normally be, like, disorientated on your screen. Like, you would have so much weapon movement for no reason. Whereas now, you've got those benefits. And that is honestly whether you snipe or use regular guns. So pair the Omni movement with the smoothness of no tack sprint. I mean, it's just going to be, one, a pleasure to watch for your eyes, as there's going to be like way less weapon animation and motion that you have to look at. And secondly, for those playing, you're going to be skated around the map, because chaining one kill to the next is going to be way smoother, and he's still going to get the benefits of a tactical sprint to outplay the opponent. Slipstream is now a must-use perk. If you're not using it, you're going to be playing a completely different game. But before we dive into some more gameplay, where we've got probably my best nuke so far in the game, I wanted to show you what that has done to my class setups now, because with the addition of Slipstream, and a couple of weeks ago, we had massive changes to the sniper rifles across the board, the best sniping loadouts might be slightly different now than they used to be. And for those that are aware of what happened to the snipers in the previous update, they essentially buffed the damage massively on the LWB3, the SVD, and a little bit to the LR, making them way more consistent in dealing one-shot kills. So I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet, but I'm going to give you the best class setup for each individual sniper, so you can have a play around with all of them. This is a build for the LWB3, a lot of people's favorite sniper in the game now, due to it having the fastest aimed on sight time and incredible one-shot kill potential. The build for the LR762 really hasn't changed much. The gun has really good handling as is, so you don't need a muzzle brake or a compensator. So I make the most of the suppressor, which has zero cons to it, so I'm moving around the map, silent and deadly. Speaking of deadly, this SVD has taken over Black Ops 6, especially for those who take off a scope and put on the iron sight. God, this thing is absolutely dominating. But for me, I've settled on the Blandwell 7x scope because I just think the regular scope on this gun is a little too zoomed in, but its handling still isn't great, so I've got the recoil springs on there, paired with that trusty muzzle brake. And now to the AMR Mod 4, which I'm seeing it less and less in-game, and I think that's just down to its slow aim down sight time, and overall now being outshined by the mobility and the pace, the incredible damage that all the other snipers now have. But if you're still running this gun, you want to know the best build, this is what I'd recommend. But the main changes to my loadouts are the perks. Depending on the map and the lobby is whether I use Flak Jacket or Ghost for perk number 1. Perk number 2 is always forward intel, crucial for a radar player like myself. Perk number 3 is Slipstream. This is going to be a must across the board now. Slipstream enable. Let's use the LR. It's old school sprinted. Here we go. Gonna get that guy off the floor. That's a 2. Get rid of that. Grab the points. Oh, and it's a 3. It's a no from me. Get this guy. David. David. Yep. Off here. Moving, folks. We're moving. Can already feel it. It's just so much smoother. It's like bloody butter. Oh, you just don't have a big gun in your face. Every time you sprint forward, you get the full pace, the full aggression of attack sprint without those issues that come with it, you know? This sprint just feels so normal, so natural, but also so weird at the same time. How's that work? I don't know. A 1. Diving. 2. 3. A 1. That's a 2. We're going. It spawned on me. Ah! Oh my word. We still got the kill. So close to the harp. That's the 1. Climb it up. Oh. Oh my word. Yes. Can't see him. He's pushing though. Ah! Got some more. Which way they going? Which way they going? I am moving, folks. So smooth. So damn smooth. Got him. Nice cheese. He's not happy. I want to get the harp up. Let me change my streak. We're up. We're in a bit of a pickle, though. I can't get that guy out of that window. I hit one. Need it. We're going. He's jumped. Oh! The nades. This guy coming this way. See ya. See ya. Oh my god, we're streaking as well. Got 5 bullets left. Please report and ban this cheater. He can't out with it. Jump it up. He doesn't know what a harp is. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, no. I need a gun. Ah. Oh, 25. Oh my god. I can't be killed. I can't be killed. Where are they? I got it. Oh, the nuke. I got the nuke. I'm just gonna have to call it now. I don't trust that we won't get the win here. What a streak. I told you, folks, you move different with Slipstream now. You move different with it. Boom. What a streak. I just wanted to show off the perk. I still believe in the LR, you know. I still believe in it. Stable, reliable, consistent. Is that the same word? It's that same terminology, who knows? But wow, I still love this gun. Oh, and for those still curious about controller sensitivity, because I still get a lot of questions about it, the values did change a couple of months ago, so people are still confused of what they should be using. So I now use 2.7 by 2.7 for my horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity, and that for me is pretty damn similar to what the old school 14 by 14 was. Still the go-to sensitivity if you're sniping on Black Ops 6. But I think on that note, my friends, we are going to call it there. There's just been a couple of major changes recently in regards to sniping that if you don't follow blog posts or patch notes or even check out the new events, well, you might not be aware of. So even if it's just helped a handful of you guys, my job here is done. And for those who have just watched for pure entertainment, I hope you enjoyed, because my word did we pop off today. Absolute insane diamond 5 on with the LW3, a triple into a split 6 on with the LR, and one of my best nukes in the game. I mean, come on, I can't ask for much more than that.